Hi everyone, welcome to Virtual Indoor Cycling. I'm Denise Drews and I'm here at Next Level Athletics, ready to give you the ride of your life. So jump on and let's get going. All right, there's your music. Go ahead and start pedaling somewhere around 75, maybe 80 RPMs. Easy resistance. All right, so this ride is another ride from the Tour de Utah. You know the Tour de France? Well, we do that here too, the Tour of Utah. And this ride is gonna take us from Brigham City, northern Utah, around to Snowbasin, which is a ski resort in the Ogden Canyon. So in this ride, you know we live in the mountains, right? 5 climbs, 2 sprints, 2 flat road recoveries. If we were really riding this, it would take us about 4 hours. Well, it would take me about 12 hours, but these riders do this in 4. 94 miles, about 6,900 vertical feet. So right now we're just pedaling through Brigham City. Cute little town, pretty close to the Idaho border. Spectators lining the streets, ready to cheer you on. It's a small town at the base of the mountains, and so we're gonna climb right away. We've only got a couple of minutes to get our legs warmed up before we head into Sardine Canyon. So take some deep breaths, get your mind right, because you know that everything is created and destroyed right here. So as we get ready for this ride, what are you gonna create? Over the next 50 or so minutes, what will you create? What possibilities will emerge? Ideas even, solutions. Let your shoulders relax. Lift your chest a little. Lengthen your spine. Set your hands light on your handlebars and breathe. All right, here we go. Take a left. Let's head up Sardine Canyon. I need you to add some resistance on right now. And this will start out moderate, about a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. We're at 60 RPMs. Our hips are on the very back of the saddle. We'll be on this hill for just 6 minutes. This is a category 3 climb. It's, well, let's see, what did they say? I think it gets up to a 10%? No, it's steep. It's steep. This is gonna put us through the Wellsvilles, which are known to be the steepest range in North America. So we've got some hills. We'll start in the saddle and we'll end standing. We'll go from a level 7 to a level 8. So right now, if you're not breathing with your mouth, you probably don't have enough resistance on the wheel. When we start to breathe with our mouth, that means we're working harder. Our body needs more oxygen. So gear it up a little bit. you take a look down, your knees are lined up in the exact same direction as your feet. So notice if your knees have a tendency to squeeze in or push out, and line them up. Get back enough that you can feel a forward push as you pedal. The sense that you're pushing a pedal forward and moving your bike forward up this hill. Elbows stay soft. Might start to notice the heat. As we climb, you might just close your eyes and picture late summer. There's still a lot of green. The sky is blue. The temperature is just right, high 70s. As you look left and look right, you notice leaves turning. It's that time of year, heading into a beautiful Indian summer. I drove this canyon every weekend when I was in college at Utah State University. It's a little bit easier in a car. All right, add a little more resistance. The hill is getting steeper. Deep breaths, powerful legs. I'm asking a lot of you this early in the ride. That's all right. You're an athlete. You're a cyclist. Reach forward, stand up. So back in the day, mid-80s when I was in college, I drove this canyon in my Volkswagen Bug. Blue Volkswagen with rust holes in the floorboard. I could literally see the road under my floorboards. That's my story. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Let's climb, come on. Steeper. It's a level 8. So if you're not struggling right now, you don't have enough gear on the wheel, give me a little bit more. Come on. Stay loose, stay strong. So when hard work is present, what does your mind create? What story is being told right now? This is too hard, or I've got this. You get to decide. The mind creates everything, success and failure. Close your eyes. Feel the work. Your strong legs rising to the occasion. Your breath fueling your muscles. This is your story to tell. When we complete this, we will sprint toward Cache Valley. We'll have about 5 minutes on a fast, flat road. Whew. Deep breath, everybody. Hit the saddle. Drop some gear. One hill is behind us. Whew. All right, my friends. It's a flat road, but we're in a hurry. You know why? Because we're on a tour with a bunch of other really fast and strong riders. We'll recover at the end. Right now, we gotta hold our space in line. So the road has flattened out a little bit. We're making our way into Cache Valley. We won't get all the way into Logan, but heading that way. The beat of this music is about 65 RPM, so I want you to pedal faster than that. I want you to be somewhere between 80 and 90. Moderate resistance, but moderate to hard effort. All right. We're traveling down Fruit Highway, headed toward Box Elder County. They have closed off the roads for us. There's no traffic. It's just us and all of our spectators cheering us on. The Tour of Utah. People come from all over the world to ride this and to watch this. You are the star. Woo. Keep them going. Notice your breath. Make it more steady. See if you can create a rhythm with your breath so the inhale and the exhale match. Feel your upper back a little stronger, shoulder blades squeezing together, lifting you a little more upright. If you were outdoors, you'd be down here, but we're not. We're pretending. So you get to sit up and protect your back. Woo. All right, as we start to inch toward our next climb, we'll be slowing back down. It's a little bit shorter than the last one, about 5 minutes. We'll be in the saddle and we'll come out of the saddle at the top. Nice even split between climbing and flat roads. This one's faster. Keep your legs turning. Got another minute. If you're feeling it, a little bit more resistance with your fast legs. Having a good time. It's a mental game. Any athlete will tell you, we win and we lose with the space between our ears. Start to get resistance on. Let that help you slow those legs. We're coming back down to 65 RPMs. Just like the song right now, the next one will be the same. Slow, steady, hard effort. Woo. If you need a quick stretch break, grab some water, towel off. Good time to do that right now. All right, climb number 2. Woo. So we just made a little loop. We're actually heading back toward Brigham City where we started. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. All right, so I'd like to give you a mantra for this climb. If you want, you can close your eyes and feel these words. I can, you fill in the blank. I can what? Anything is possible. I can what? Now I want you to stay with that statement. Breathe deep. Turn on your legs. I can what? Everything in your life started with a thought. And that thought became words. And those words turned into a belief. And that belief started a chain of events that got you to where you are right now. It became your reality. Negative and positive thoughts. Give me a little turn on that wheel. Stand up, let's go, come on. So, let's start right now. I can what? What do you want to create? Be careful what you think. You're at the beginning stages of manifesting something in your life. What is it? My friend George always says, think about what you think about, because it becomes your reality. Come on, push hard. Back to level 8, hard work. Woo. You got it. You're strong. You are capable. You're here. That says a lot. Come on. Have a seat again, but stay strong. Don't let up on that resistance. Woo. Tall spine, strong core. I can what? Feel the push. Feel the push forward. Cycling is a push sport. It is not a pull sport. Feel the push. Feel the push. Woo. Deep breaths. I can what? Say it out loud. You know what time it is. Reach forward. Stand one more time. Come on. Woo. Oh, baby. Come on, legs. Whew. You got it. It's yours. We're almost to the top of this one. Winding our way back toward Brigham City. You can hear the people cheering right now. Listen, you can hear them. Have that seat. Keep the gear. Top of the hill. Coming over the top. Drop some resistance. Start to speed up your legs. Great place to grab water. Towel off. Stretch your body. In fact, I'm gonna do that really quick. Woo. All right, here we go, friends. You got another sprint. Flat road. This song is 65 RPMs. I want you to pedal a little faster than that for me. 80 to 90. Settle in. Settle in. Woo. We've got another climb ahead of us, but we got to keep up. This is a shorter profile today than the other profiles in this 7-day tour. So we don't let up much on this one. We've got 3 climbs ahead of us, and 2 of them are combined. It's like a pitch with a quick release and then more pitch. That's what we end with, all right? So up ahead, you got another 5-minute push on a hill. It's the steepest of our hills. Right now, enjoy your fans, your spectators. You're cruising down Main Street, Brigham City, Utah. You got your best cycling outfit on and you look good. Everything matches. You got all those sponsors all over you. And you're a serious cyclist, but you can be a serious cyclist and smile. You can do that. So smile at your fans, wave. Now's a good time for a photo opportunity. Give a quick pose as you go by. So we're gonna head south toward a city called Ogden. Ogden sits between Logan and Salt Lake City. We're gonna head in that direction and then turn east and head up toward the Snowbasin Ski Resort. Beautiful canyon, beautiful resort, rocky mountains. And again, perfect weather, perfect day. Breathe. Breathe in the fresh air. If you live in cold weather or a place where the weather gets cold, then right now, you're really grateful for these last days of summer and these first days of fall. Because you know what's coming and you won't be able to be out on your bike as much. You'll be doing more rides indoors, maybe with me, that'd be fun. But feel that gratitude for this season. Woo. I can what? All right, flush them out. Got about another minute. Easy pedal stroke. Flat road, fast legs. Chest is lifted. All right, so just check in right now. How do you feel? How does your body feel? How's your breath? How's your head? Let's head up a hill. So start to slow your legs, turn that resistance back on. We'll be at 65 RPMs. This is a 5-kilometer climb in real life with a 10% grade. What? This is our steep baby right here. So dig in, get serious. We'll start in the saddle, we'll stand up at the top. So dig in. I want to give you another mantra. Close your eyes. Finish the sentence. I will. I will what? I will. So I can opens the door of possibility to anything. I will is a declaration. Be careful of what words follow I will, because they will happen in your life. You're speaking it into existence. I will what? One more little piece of advice. Make sure to leave the word not out of these declarations. So I will not is a negative, and we can end up affirming what we just said that we will not do. So if I said, I will not ever eat chocolate again, I'm setting myself up for failure. But if I said instead, I will eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables today, that's a way to kind of slide out that chocolate and put more of the good stuff in. It's an affirmative. Gear comes on. Let's stand up. Here we go. All right, you guys, 10% grade. I don't know if any of us can relate to what that is, but it's a lot. It's like where you're pulling on your handlebars because your bike is vertical. So I want you to give resistance that feels like that. Upper body stays mostly relaxed, but those handlebars are your friend right now. Back into the saddle. You got a little reprieve, but that hill did not get any easier. Whew. Right after this, we do get to go to easy and hit a fast, flat road. Flush them out. Whew. Come on. Strong legs. Going up the North Ogden Divide right now. Stand up, come on. Yes. I will what? There we go. So strong. Four, three, two, have a seat. Hips on the very back of the saddle. Earn this. Earn the flat. Earn the recovery. Woo. I got a surprise for you at the top of this hill. And it is an awesome surprise. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Let's finish out of the saddle. Come on. Finish here. Finish here. Push those pedals forward. Your hips are back. Your chest is lifted. Let's get to the top together. Come on. 60 to 65 RPMs. Do this. Woo! 10% grade. Just try more resistance. Just try, because we're almost to the top. Challenge yourself. We're going easy next. Come on. We're almost there. Woo. Oh, have your seat. Drop your gear. Let your legs naturally go faster. Woo. Yes. Shake out your hands. Roll out your shoulders. Take a few deeper breaths. All right, we made it. The North Ogden Divide. At the top, of this mountain, we have the beautiful, pristine Pineview Reservoir. Blue water, rivaling the blue sky, green everywhere, well-paved roads, fresh air, and you. Say again to yourself your I can statements and your I will statements. Say them out loud. And just see how that feels to you. I can, I will. Let there be deeper breath filling up your lungs, and your legs can turn anywhere from 80 to 100 RPMs. The resistance is easy, but not off. So there's a little bit there. There's a little bit there to hold on to. Flat road, all the way around the reservoir. Could not be more beautiful. If we painted a picture, there's nothing more beautiful than nature itself in real life. And you're not just driving by in a car, you are riding by with your legs propelling you. And you probably have a pretty awesome bike too. It's probably worth thousands of dollars. And you probably have one just like it on the support vehicle, just in case. You are a lucky rider, you. Try a few different hand positions while we're on this flat stretch, this recovery time. Try hands close together, thumb over thumb, elbows soft, pointing towards your knees. See how that feels. Wiggle your toes inside your shoes. Let your feet feel very loose. From the ankle, they're very, very loose. You're just connected to the pedals, but the feet aren't forcing anything. The feet are relaxed. See if you can feel that same sense of relaxation around your knee joints. No force. Those knees are just reacting to the muscles up here, turning those pedals down there. And the knees just react. Nothing happening here. It's loose, it's easy, it's a hinge. All right, you guys, so up ahead of us, we got about another minute before we say goodbye to Pineview Reservoir. And we're gonna head to Snowbasin Ski Resort. I should say ski and snowboard. That makes me sound biased because I am. I'm an old skier. Snowbasin Resort, beautiful place. So, it's 6 miles at a 6% grade. We will be on that hill for 10 minutes. When we get to the top, we get to recover and cool down. So we'll do 5 minutes in the saddle and we'll do 5 minutes of standing, and you get to choose, right? Always. You get to choose up or down. But I'm gonna suggest that we start here seated at 70 RPMs. This is gonna feel a little more urgent at first. We'll slow it down when we get up, but this is urgent. We've gotta make up some lost time. We enjoyed that reservoir too much. Now we got to catch up with our crew. So close your eyes and finish this sentence for me. I am what? I am what? Be careful what words you hitch to I am, for that becomes your reality. So if your first word was tired, good luck. That's the road to nowhere. Choose another word. You get a do-over. I am what? Reach down, give me a touch more resistance on the wheel. I'm going to suggest a few words, and if you want to swap out, you can. I am determined. I am strong. I am committed. I am unstoppable. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am loving. I am irresistible. I am funny. I am courageous. I am resilient. Any of those fit, take one on and say it out loud. I am. And you can use two words if you need to, okay? Use a whole sentence as long as it works for you. Give me a little more resistance. I am. The way the mind works is it's going to argue with you because you've stated something that you might know to not be entirely true for you. You might have proven that wrong in the past. And so the mind remembers. And it tries to trick you into believing that the way you were is the way you will be. And it's a lie. So stick with it. I am. If you say it enough, sooner or later, your mind will stop arguing. Say it louder. Say it more often. I am. All right, we've got about another minute in this saddle. Hold on. We're just about halfway to Snowbasin. Your mind creates everything. What is it creating right now? Possibility, opportunity, or more of the same? Possibility or past? You choose. Which one? I'm going for possibility because I know what's back there. That's boring. I'm going up there. The unknown. All right, so slow those legs down. Resistance is on. Let's make our way up. Reach forward, stand with me. And if we stand for too long and it hurts your knees or whatever, sit and rejoin when you need to. All right? I am. You can close your eyes and just come in here, this internal world. Take a look around. Notice your hands on the handlebars. Notice your elbows soft and bouncy. Notice your shoulders dropped away from your ears. Notice your breath. steady. Notice your heart and your lungs working as they should. Notice your shoulders on your back, shoulder blades. Notice your core strong. Notice your spine, tall, neutral. Stay in here. Notice your tailbone pointing back and your hips lightly tapping the saddle. Notice sweat. Notice your legs working, glutes, quads, hammies. That's where the work is. Notice knees, comfortable, relaxed. Feet, relax, pushing on the pedals. Now notice whole body, right in here. I am, say your word. Prove yourself right in these next couple of minutes. Prove yourself right. Because you are what you just said. You are, in this moment, there's nothing else to be but what you say you are. Ride. Make it true right now, in this moment. You are. Now for the next couple of moments, in your mind, look ahead. You're on a steep hill, but it's not as steep as the last one. It's just longer. You're close to the top. It's right about here that you might be tempted to give up. And look at you not giving up. Look ahead. Because you know that in about a minute, you are going to feel amazing and proud of yourself for sticking with it. Yes, it's hard. Sometimes life is, but I am what? Create it. Come on, right now. Be right. Be right about what you just said. So close, my friends. So close. Ha. Make some noise. Exhale out loud. Holler if you need to. Swear even. Woo. Good times. There's the top of the mountain, right there. Beautiful ski resort. Rocky mountains, groomed trails. Woo. In 4, 3, 2, have a seat, drop resistance. Woo. I did it. I did it. I can, I will, I am, and I did. I did is just as powerful. All right, we get to ride downhill. This is a recovery song. We're just gonna stay with a little bit of resistance. And instead of just dropping right down into stretching, we're gonna taper. So the legs can be anywhere between 80 and 105. Light resistance. Think of a flat road. Journey complete. You did an awesome job. Deep, full breaths. So just for fun, let's just say those again, out loud if you can. So I can, what? And I will, what? I am, and I did. I invite you to take those 4 statements with you after this ride. Write them down someplace, maybe a few places. Write out your whole sentence, all 4. Stick them on your bathroom mirror, the dashboard of your car, your nightstand, your phone lock screen, so you see it every single time you open your phone. Let those words begin to sink into your cells of your body and become your reality. I want you to look back on today's ride and remember when you declared these powerful statements and what seeds were planted in your heart today that started to grow in your life. I know it might sound hokey and woo-woo to some, and if you think that, I suggest that you consider that maybe it's not. Maybe the law of attraction is real, and maybe the mind does create everything. What have you got to lose other than some negativity and standing in your own way? I don't know. Give it a shot. All right, so you should notice that your heart rate is slowing, that you're breathing a little more easily now. You can start to slow your legs a bit. That was a lot of saddle time today, so we'll get up and stretch. Slow your legs, drop your shoulders, and take resistance off the wheel. Let's sit tall. A little bit of piano cool down music by my good friend Jenny Floor. Her stuff is available on Spotify and iTunes. She's amazing. So let's bring the legs to a complete stop. Do a couple of shoulder rolls first. And then bring the arms up, stretch tall, open wide, reach up, and then just swing them behind you. Let's do that again. Up, out, up and back. One more time. Up, out, up, and back. Hands come to the handlebars. Go ahead and stand up. Let's drop the heels down. So feel a little stretch in the calves. And then start to pull your hips back. So stretch your hips back over your seat. Feel a hamstring stretch along with a calf stretch. Deep, full, slow breaths. Come back up. Switch sides. Other foot in front. Calves stretch first by dropping your heels, and then shift your hips back. Way back. Chest is lifted. Find the opposite hamstring. And then as we settle those hips to the ground, go ahead and release just one foot and bring that foot up behind you. And just find a calf stretch here while we're sitting in the saddle. If this doesn't feel comfortable, go ahead and stand next to your bike to stretch quads. Just kind of an easy access point. We don't have to worry about balance here. breathe, kick into your hand a little bit so you're also opening the shoulder. And then switch. Other foot out of the cage or flip. Sit tall and lengthen your body. Drop the knee, pull the shoulder back. Let your breath do the rest of the work here. Nice. And then let's go ahead and come off of the bike. We'll come to stand on one side of the bike. And as you stand sideways, take your feet a little wider than hips distance and push one hip out. So you'll feel a little stretch here, like in this little pocket, and then that same arm comes up and over. Let your whole side body get in on the action. So lift up with the hand, press down in the foot. Breathe here. And then return to neutral, wide stance, hip presses out, arm comes up. And then just press the foot down, pull the hand up, feel the opposition, lengthening your body. Good. Bring that hand down, and then if you have a sweat towel, let's use that. If not, you can grab the bike behind you. We're just going to do a chest stretch. So you could come here or with your towel. And, you know, we're so rounded when we're on the bike with our arms forward. But also, you know, if you've been doing a lot of Zoom calls and keyboarding, we just live so forward. So give yourself some time with arms behind you whenever you think about it. You might release and then lift again and just start getting your arms used to being behind you as a counter. Breathe. And then just release that. Shake out your legs, shake out your hands. Let's take one more deep breath together. Arms come way up high. Interlace your hands, press your palms up and stretch tall. Breathe in, breathe out. And as you exhale, turn the palms down and then just super slow, let your arms float down by your sides. You're finished with an amazing ride. You went from Brigham City to Snowbasin. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I just want to remind you that everything is created in the mind, positive and negative. So what do you create today? I can, I will, I am, and most importantly, I did. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you next time.